And here are our new cards. We have 8, I think, or technically 7 or something like that. I glanced at them, but we're going to take a fuller, longer look. Looks like PnZ and Shurima today. A little bit of Bandle. Okay. So let's talk about it. Number 1 is Flash Bomb Peddler, a 2-mana PnZ 1/3. Not great stats. When you play a spell, plant 1 Flash Bomb Trap randomly in the top 8 cards of an enemy deck. That's pretty cool. So a 1/3 like is not a good stat line, but a 1/3 backline is fine because it's kind of tough to kill them. This is like OG ballistic bot stats kind of thing, right? And every time you play a spell, planting a flash bomb trap is pretty decent if you're kind of like going off with it. I don't know how much you're gonna like. I don't know how many spells you're gonna actually play, but if you average 1 per turn, that adds up pretty fast. It's really nice to see some flash bomb trap support, because usually when we get trap support, it's just like shrooms. And I actually really enjoy Caitlyn for some reason. I think she's like a really fun champ. And happy to see her get a little bit of help here. The other flash bomb support was not really doing it. It wasn't enough. So flash bomb peddler, great little addition to that thing. Plus I like to draw cards, and you know what? Draw cards tend to be spells. Wow, what a coincidence. Moving on. Augmented Clockling, 4-mana PnZ 2/2 elusive. On play, predict, then draw 1, and reduce its cost by 1. So it's a 4-mana 2/2. It's like a Zap Sprayfin, right? Think Zap Sprayfin, except you get to predict. You could draw anything, and your card gets reduced by 1. That sounds pretty good to me. That sounds pretty good. Really good for an epic? Yeah. Wait, it's literally Zap? I know. Yeah. No, it's actually Zap. This is a good card. This is a solid card. Especially, so the biggest problem we're having, right, is that if I go through and I rate all these cards based on what I actually think all these cards that have been spoiled are, most of them are dog shit unplayable, right? Most of them are just not good. However, a lot of cards are getting rotated. We don't know how many, and we don't know what it is, but it seems like it's going to be a decent amount because this power level is slightly lower than normal. So I'm assuming a lot of the higher power level cards that we've been playing with for so long are getting rotated, and the new power level of standard or whatever is going to be a lot lower. So cards like Augmented Clockling will all of a sudden become like kind of a house. Secret Keeper makes a 6-drop work. What's 6-drop? Oh, I know which card you're talking about. Well, yeah, we'll think about it. Is that good enough? Probably not. So yeah, this is cool. And then let's talk about what am I talking about. Secret Keeper is the 3-mana 2/4 Shurima card that says when I'm summoned, create at the bottom of your deck 2 random level 2 champions that aren't in your hand, deck, or play. And then yeah, this works with Priestess of the Desert Light, right? You're saying never mind, now it doesn't. It's funny because what you do is you put in 2 level 2 champions and then you predict them. Like you predict, it shuffles your deck, and then you try to draw them. It's fun. 2/4 for 3 is a good stat line. This is like a really funny nab hard counter. You can't nab champs. This is a really funny like summon condition starting the deck. All right, never mind. This is a really funny card. People will play it, and you are going to get blown out by it. Every now and then, someone is just going to play a leveled Katarina on you with this card, and you're going to be like, why is this happening to me? Why has God abandoned us? But for the most part, this is going to be like kind of a meme card, unless I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. Currently, it's not great. Nora hitting Secret Keeper is hilarious. It's fine. It's cool. It's kind of funny. You know, it's going to be a good Sunny video. Yeah, we'll all watch it. You know, the normal stuff. Moving on, Fallen Sands General, 7-mana Overwhelm, 0/7 in Shurima. Interesting stat line. Fallen Sands General has +1/+0 for each ephemeral ally that you've summoned this game. This is Big Daddy, like, Azir Aurelia support, but Azir Aurelia doesn't want a 7-cost unit. Also, Aurelia is getting rotated, but you know this is for like Sand Soldiers and stuff. However, do you really want it? Like, can you afford to spend 7 mana on a card with Overwhelm? Like, I don't think so. And then if you're playing Shadow Isles, it works incredibly well when combined with Shadow Isles. Sure, but like, doesn't Hecarim fill that slot of big, overwhelming, dumb dude. Like, I think Hecarim just does that better. Now, I'm not saying that this card's, like, bad. I'm just saying you have to really, like, find somewhere to put it. And that doesn't currently exist. Maybe it will in the future. Currently, it does not. Man, I feel like such a Debbie Downer every single time I review cards because I'm like, this card sucks. This card sucks. This card sucks. This card's pretty good, but it kind of sucks. Let's see if this continues the trend. Carved Blade Twirler, Fae, 2 mana, 1/3, quick attack, augment. So playing Magic with you for 5 years feels like. Okay, but here's the problem: is I'm right. I'm right. Every content creator sits there and loses their mind over the new spoilers because it gets them clicks, and I sit here and I tell you the truth is that these cards are unplayable, right? And it's not fun, but someone's got to do it. So let's talk about this stupid Carved Blade Twirler. 2 mana, Bandle City, 1/3, quick attack, augment. This is a solid card, actually. This card's kind of okay. If there's like a deck that plays a lot of created stuff, which this is created, and I think there will be some more stuff in the future, then like this getting to a 3/3, by turn 3 or whatever is very strong. Yeah, there's like Owlcats and stuff like, and it's a Fae, and Fae is a very, very powerful keyword right now that is not seeing play, but it's very powerful. So keep an eye on it. And this is like, this is good. This is a good card, actually. This is a good card. It's a dangerous thing to mistake speaking without thought for speaking the truth. Sure. Okay. Benoit Blanc. Yeah, we have ourselves a playable card. Everyone, round of applause. So far we have 2. Playable card, good card. Those are different. Meme card, bad card. Card I will play, but won't be very good. Unless there's more support added. That's where we're at so far. And then the next one. I did see this. I did see someone posted on Twitter. Drizoth, I think. 1 mana, Bandle City, Pytos, fast. Deal 1 to a unit, create a perilous pastry. First of all, 10 out of 10 naming conventions. I'm a huge fan of alliteration. Also, putting an anvil in a pie and throwing it back is just really funny. This is a slow deal 1 to anything. This is an incredible card. Like, this is a phenomenal card. Does anybody in chat disagree with me? Like, am I alone in thinking that this card's so good? Like, it deals 1 to... So, already, Bandle City, like, swarmy decks are already playing, like, group shot, right? It's not fleeting. Yeah, it's not fleeting. This stays... This flavor is great. Oh, my God, I hate you guys. So, it deals 1. You were already playing, like, group shot, or some decks... You wanted, like, a 1 mana ping in the Bandle City swarming decks. You were already playing group shot. Now you can play Pytos instead. It's 1 mana, fast, ping something, and then you get a deal 1 to anything at slow speed. It pops all your stuff. The Nora Broadmain decks, like, yeah, Rhinoron points out, are literally creaming themselves right now, right? Because you just like Broadmain, Pytos, Perilous Pastry, you're just popping things. Bink, bink, bink. Incredible card. Yeah, maybe we'll see Pokestick rotate. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see like... at this rate, Vile Feast, Pokestick, Mystic Shot, Flock, all those rotate, and they give us small replacements. Different replacements, right? Because this looks like a pretty clear contender for like Pokestick type spot. We already know Vile Feast is getting rotated. Like that, so that's what I expect to happen. This card is very good. This card's very good. This card's solid. This card's good. Meme tier, bad tier. Please make Caitlyn good tier. And yeah, that's my review. Nothing super groundbreaking here. Just some fun stuff, right? But yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments what you think. Is this card actually bad? This absolutely cannot be a good card. You do not see it. The token is 2 mana, deal 1. Yeah, but it stays in your hand. It's 1 mana, deal 1. And then it's 2 mana, deal 1, whatever you want. It's so good. I feel like it's really good. I feel like the Bandle City Noxus deck, man, they're going to go so crazy for this. I think it's really good. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming out. I'll see you next time.